welcome back. My name is Shannon, and I'm so glad that you decided to join me for yoga again. Please do remember, if you're new to my YouTube channel, to click subscribe and turn on notifications so you will find out when I get a new class. So let's begin. We're going to get started today standing up at the short end of the mat. So just find your balance, front to back, left to right. Spread your toes. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel free to sigh. Let yourself settle from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, pull the space below your belly button in and up. Bring your chin to your chest, and we're going to slowly roll all the way down to ragdoll. If you need to take a deep breath in part way, do that. And when you get to the bottom, let go of your breath, let your fingertips dangle, let your head hang heavy. If you need to support yourself on a chair, on your shins, on your thighs, do so. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, start to bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under, sink through the bottom, push through the heels and feet as you roll back up. Shins and thighs are always there if you need them. With your tall spine, take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull in below the belly button, chin to your chest, slowly roll down, vertebra by vertebra by vertebra, soft knees. If you need that breath halfway, take it. Just keep emptying out the whole way down, letting yourself hang, bending your knees as needed. When you're ready to come out, bend your knees, sink your bottom. Have this sensation of scooping and tucking your tailbone under, pushing your hips to the front, pushing through your feet, keeping your knees hip width and soft. One more time. Deep breath in, lengthen up heels to head. Exhale, pull in below your belly button to help support your low back. Tuck your chin and roll down. If you need support, use those long, strong bones, thighs and shins. And whenever you get down to the bed, the table, the chair, the floor, wherever you can go, the block, take a deep breath in. We're going to hang out here. If it's safe, inhale, start to lift your head. And exhale, chin towards your chest. So we're just nodding the head yes. If you're better with bent knees, bend your knees. If you're better with your hands on the chair or the couch or the edge of the bed or the dresser, do that. We're going to do two more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Maybe shins, maybe inhale, sink your hips, lift your head. Just be mindful of your knees if you're going for bent. We're going to go no now, shaking your head gently left and right. Inhale in the middle, exhale to the right. Inhale in the middle, exhale to the left. So just letting your head hang on a long neck, feeling that length from your shoulders through the crown of your head. Breathe in the middle. Breathe out as you turn, and if you need to bend your knees to keep the hips and hamstrings happy, do that. Take a deep breath in, push through your feet, roll back up to standing. Yes. Once you get to the top, bring your hands to your shoulders and start to inhale your elbows back and up, and exhale forward and down. Inhale back and up, and exhale forward and down. One more deep breath in. And out. Start to go the other way. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. Deep breaths in and out. Feel that nice rotation in your shoulders. One more deep breath. And we're going to pause. Deep breath in here. Left elbow down, right elbow up as you exhale. Inhale back into center. Exhale and switch. Breathe in, come through the middle. Breathe out. Just go where you can. This is good. Inhale, center, exhale, switch. Two more times each way. Breathe in and out. In and out. One more to each side. If you get dizzy or vertigo, be mindful of not moving your head around too much. Keep your eyes on a still point, as that can be helpful. And we come back into center, elbows up about shoulder high if that's safe. Start to pull back through your elbows, lift through your chest, deep breath in. Exhale, elbows come towards each other as you round and lean back. Inhale, chest up, head up, open up the heart space. Exhale, lean back and around. One more deep breath in. Maybe you can lift through the throat and chin. Maybe that's too much for your neck and back today. Maybe you're better with a straight spine. Release by your hips. Lengthen up heels to head. Take a deep breath. Let everything go. We're going to start to inhale, turn your palms forward and up, spread all 10 fingers. Exhale, rotate to the back, just front to back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to try a few more, just rotating through shoulders, arms, wrists, fingers. In and out. One more, in and out. You can keep it here. If it's safe, we're going to come up shoulder high. Breathe. Deep breaths. Inhale, lengthen, heels to head. Exhale, pull in below your navel. Maybe use your 3-part breathing, belly, rib cage, and chest, and then let go. Let's do 2 more if we can. And then if it's safe, we're going to go overhead. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing in and out as you rotate right and left. Internal and external rotation. 1 more deep breath each way. And then release your hands all the way out and down. And maybe just pause and rest and feel your fingers. If it's safe, we're going to bring middle fingertips together. And if that's it, pause here. If that's too much, don't. If it's safe for you, we're going to start to go up the back. So middle fingertips up. Maybe the index finger joins. Maybe the pinky finger joins. Maybe you can come up higher to your low back or mid back. Maybe you can work all the way into reverse namaste. Only you know what's good for your body in this moment. A few more deep breaths if you can. Other alternatives, if this is too much, could be to reach back for your elbows. And if we can't reach the elbows, that's fine. We can just go in that general direction of the elbows. Maybe fingertips or wrists or forearms. When you're ready, release out. Roll your shoulders. Let's go the other way. If you can. We're back to that short end of the mat. Take a deep breath in, find center if you lost it, and on your exhale, pull in below the navel, chin to the chest. We're going to roll all the way down. When you get to the bottom, take a deep breath in, and if it's safe, walk yourself into plank. When you get into plank, breathe. Lengthen head to heels. Pull in below your navel. 2 more deep breaths if you can. 1 more deep breath. We're going to do some side planks if you can. Inhale first on your exhale. Right arm comes up. Inhale through center. Exhale, left arm comes up. And we're going to go gently and slowly side to side. Breathe in and out. In and out. If this is too much for your body today, you're not comfortable here, we can do it on all 4s. Extend your right leg back, right arm up, and then inhale through center. Exhale, left leg back, left arm up. So just do what you can. Let's do 1 more to each side. Breathe in and out. Get a nice stretch. Breathe in and out. And when you're ready, rest in down dog or child's pose, wherever you feel best in this moment. Let your head be heavy. Let your arms be heavy. Let your legs be heavy. Take 1 more slow, deep breath here. And we're going to carefully start to inch the knees apart if we can. Big toes stay together as the rib cage begins to sink down in between your thighs. You might be better with your forehead down, your chin down, or you might feel better propping yourself with a pillow or something under your belly, maybe a folded up blanket. If it's safe, we're going to go for our child's pose, thread the needle combo. Start to push into all 5 fingers of the right hand. Tent the right palm and elbow and armpit up if you're able. Take your left hand in towards the left knee on your in breath. And on your out breath, maybe you can snake the left hand through the window. So your left shoulder is down away from your ear. We've got that left arm and thread the needle. But the hips are in child's pose. Right elbow is dropping. Right armpit is dropping. Breathe in and expand. Breathe out and let go. Imagine you could breathe into your left shoulder. Take another deep breath, or two. Whenever you feel ready, we're going to try the other side. If that's too long, don't feel like you have to stay that long. If you're feeling too much tensional pull in your ankles, you could roll up a little washcloth and put it under the top of the foot, right in front of the ankle, and see if that's helpful. Or like a little kitchen towel or hand towel to see what thickness is just right for you and your body. We're going to try this twist on the other side if it's safe. If you're better with your bottom propped up with like a little ottoman or footstool or squishy blanket or body pillow under your bottom or chest, do that. Just breathe. You can also prop up your head with another pillow or blanket or block. Whenever you feel ready to come out, gently, slowly find your way out. You're going to come on to the hips and onto your back. Hug both legs in, squeeze out your breath, rock softly side to side. And we're going to try that little figure eight for the hips. So arms out, shoulder high, palms down, knees into your chest. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, knees to your right, head to your left. Circle your knees down, around, and inhale into center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Circle your knees down, around, and inhale into center. Two more if you can. Exhale, circle through your right hip. Deep breath in. Exhale, circle through your left hip. One more to each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Hug both legs into your chest. Gently stretch and lengthen out your back. We're going to find our way into reclined cobbler's pose if that's safe for you today. Feeling your body breathing. Letting yourself slow down. Unwind. And tune in. We're going to take a few more slow, deep breaths here if that's safe. Whenever you're ready, begin to extend your legs one at a time. Circle your ankles. Let your feet rock. Maybe let your head turn left and right. And find center. Take a deep breath. Let it all go or sigh it out. slowly wiggle, move, stretch, bend. Find your way onto your right side. Pause there and breathe. Whenever you're ready, find your way up to seated. Eyes closed if you can. And we'll close with a reading from the Book of Awakening. Having the life you want by being present to the life you have. Making amends. There is hurt and there is love. They roll us through the days like a turtle down a hill. All we can do when on our back is roll one more time and head for the sea. Stones loosened by storms cover paths, and uprooted trees break newly formed nests. And crisis after crisis throws us into each other. It is inevitable. Stay alive and you will be hurt, and you will also hurt others. Unintended hurt is as common as branches snapped in wind, but it is the unacknowledged hurt that becomes a wound. Just as our only recourse to falling down is getting up, our only recourse to hurting others is to acknowledge what we've done and clean up the mess. This is known as making amends, a simple yet enormous act of integrity that restores trust. And trust, after all, is the soil that holds the roots of humankind. Without it, life on earth begins to eat itself dry. What causes us to hurt each other? It's hard to say. But it seems that, being human, we are subject to many ancient and powerful opposites found in life. Among those that impact us constantly are light and dark, yes and no, and especially fear and peace. For it is out of fear that we feel the need to isolate ourselves or to control others. And it is often in the act of elevating ourselves that we hurt one another, not to mention ourselves. When afraid, when not afraid, when in a moment of peace, we feel quite a different need. We feel a sudden requirement to connect and belong to other living things. And it is then in the act of true embrace that we love one another. Still, as no one in daily life is exempt from both sleeping and waking, no one can escape feeling both fear and peace. And so, no one can escape being both hurtful and loving. But the world is kept whole by those who can overcome their fear, however briefly. The blood of life itself is kept vital by those who can simply and bravely repair their separations time and time again. Even if our awareness of being hurtful comes years after delivering the hurt, the smallest word or gesture, owning what we've done, can reopen the heart. Take a deep breath and let everything go. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. And perhaps you can detect your heartbeat. It's okay if you can't. Just pausing to feel your body and your breath. The light within me bows before the light within you. Namaste. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked the class. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. Share with your friends and invite them to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I hope to see you again soon. And remember, life is so beautiful on the mat. Let's keep it the same way off the mat.